Hello again. Hello to Brito Takita, who's here straight away, without fail. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I was here yesterday, and I actually completed a game, a AAA title, being Uncharted 4: The Thief's End, which was a absolutely fantastic game. I'm very much looking forward to playing the sort of, I believe it's like an add-on DLC, The Lost Legacy, which I'm assuming is not as long as the full game itself, but you never know. I've made these mistakes before. But yeah, stunning game. I'm actually annoyed it's over. Because the relationship dynamics and the performances between all the different actors who played those parts was just, you could tell they were in a room together talking to each other, and that's how they recorded it. This wasn't done by phoning it in from a recording studio halfway around the world without being in the room. It was a really fun game. I mean, if you've got Troy Baker in your cast, it's going to be a good cast anyway. If you've got Laura Bailey in your cast, it's going to be a good cast anyway. I still don't remember the name of the guy who actually plays Nathan Drake, but he's brilliant as well. As is the person who plays Eleanor, his wife. As is Sully. As was Rafe. He was a just bad guy. He was that like suave criminal that you just love to hate. You know, but you also like him in a strange way as well. But yeah, stunning game. Looking forward to playing the DLC, as I said. But I'm going to do a little bit of a change of tack now, as I enter into the world of Rockstar games. It's been a long time since I played a Rockstar game. I mean, Grand Theft Auto or anything of that respect. Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2, I just seem to just play poker all the time. I just find a poker table and I'm happy. I just let me... I'll sit there for hours and do that. There's too much happening that you just get distracted from the main missions in that game. But again, that's brilliant. But Rockstar are a very special set of games that we have all grown up with. Started with GTA 1, which is the above down version of the stealing cars game, which came out, I think, for the PS1. That's how old that is. And then through various iterations, and as years have progressed, the graphics have improved, the gameplay has improved, the amount of missions or the intricacies of designs of missions, and also the cities have improved. And now we're at the point where we're still waiting for GTA 6. Still waiting. Apparently it's coming, but no one knows when. 15 stream streak. Wow. That is phenomenal. Do I have... I'm going to have to look at my emojis and things that people can throw in the chat. Milestones like that. 15 stream. That's pretty damn good. What was I saying? Sorry. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, GTA 6 we're still waiting on. We don't know when that's coming. But today, or tonight, or this morning, or wherever you are in the world, going back to 2011, when this game first came out, and it was the first of its kind to visually map to an nth degree the nuances and facial flickers and facial expressions of the actors' faces, and then superimpose that onto a CGI figure within the game. So you the graphics may look a little bit janky, a little bit weird, because you have a very, very, very expressive face on quite a simple designed CGI body. Now, this is the PC version, so the graphics may have been up slightly, but still, you'll notice that some of the mapping isn't right on the faces, and sometimes weird things happen, like, you know, when they turn to the side, everything goes flat, and the nose disappears, and things like that, you know. But it's just small technical things. If you're not bothered about that, then, and I'm not either, then just get yourself lost in the story, because this is a very, how to put it, well, it's like a film noir. It's going back to the old seedy underbelly of Los Angeles post World War II in the 1940s. A lot of people came back there with PTSD. A lot of people came back there with morphine addictions. But it wasn't treatable then. It wasn't known what it was. So a lot of these soldiers who came back from the war just decided to go into law enforcement because it was, you know, the only thing that they knew, basically. And they couldn't cope, you know, with not being able to use deadly force all the time. So there were lots of suspensions and lots of people. But then the corruption started from the top, and it was then known that it was all right to, you know, beat a confession out of someone in a quiet room when no one's watching, because there's no video cameras. And as long as you got the confession, everything was fine, you know, regardless of the truth or not. So, you know, the police was still upholding the law, but in a rather brutal way, which didn't ring true with the morals of today, of course. Plus, as well, there's also the attitudes towards, you know, minorities and women in this, which are going to be expressed by the characters, and I apologise if it offends anyone. It's not meant to. It's just literally mirroring the time where this game is set. I don't know exactly, you know, what's going to happen, of course, because in 2011 I started to play this game. I didn't get anywhere near towards the middle or the end of this game, so, and that's 15 years ago, so I don't know what happens in this game. So there may be things that you know, that offend or can, you know, spark controversy when things are said towards certain individuals, but just know that I'm not condoning this. I'm just playing it, and just living in the world that they create. So, you know, we'll go from there. Yeah, so welcome back to the stream. My name is Banther, and I am streaming, and tonight we are doing LA Noire, and I am waiting no longer. I'm shutting the music off, and I ain't going to load into the game, so I'm just going to switch our screens to get this going. Australia, really? Okay. Yep. 2011. Goodness gracious me. I actually tried to find a setting on my webcam that was black and white before I started this, just, you know, so it would kind of fit in. Now, I did take a look at the very beginning of it. just for like camera positions and things on the screen, that like things getting blocked by my face. And it looks like that the where the camera is at the minute is the perfect place for it, because nothing happens really in that bottom corner, so it looks like I'm out of the way. So I'm going to start a game from new. I'll just check on the options just to make sure everything is how I like it. Oh, you can play it in black and white? Oh, no. Oh, no, I'll play it in colour. I'll play it in colour. Brightness is fine. Interface size? Really sure there is. I'll keep the subtitles on just in case there is issues with music or any sort of copyright problems in there, because yeah, the last the finale of Uncharted 4, there's this 3-minute section towards, well, when the game's already completed, they're walking around as their daughter, checking through the houses and things. When she finds the key to the cupboard and she opens it and she starts to look at all the treasure that they found in their previous, escapades, and then they start to explain what has gone on in their past and what they've been up to. All that, unfortunately, has been muted by Twitch. Actually, not even by YouTube. Twitch muted it because there's a song playing in the background that is apparently copyright infringement. So they muted that automatically so I wouldn't get a strike. So the subtitles are up on the screen, but you can't hear anything, so there's no audio whatsoever in that particular, just a 3-minute section. And as soon as they stop talking again, and that song stops to play, then the audio comes back, and it's right at the very end, so you're really not missing much. You can read what's being said. Cue music on, cue hints on, action skip on. Oh, just a farm-friendly reminder to all the people who watch this channel, if you have an Amazon Prime account, and you have a Twitch account, which you do because you're watching this video, you can link the two together. As usual, thank you for being here, Burrito. I'll probably talk to you through the stream at some point. Yes, if you have those two, you can link them together and you get a free Twitch sub every month that you can throw at your favorite Twitch streamer. And if that person will be me, I will absolutely catch that sub. I will look after it, I will nurture it, and I will release it back into the world greater than whence it came. But if you are the person that does like the commercials and do like your adverts, then you're welcome to them, and they are coming at you in about 3, 2, 1 seconds. For those of you who do subscribe, we salute you. For those of you who don't subscribe, well, we salute you too, because you're here watching, so that's half the battle right there. Right. Sound, yeah, the music's a bit loud in this, so I've turned that down. Dialogues and effects are up to full. And I think everything else is pretty much where I want it. So do you want to skip the tutorial cases? No. I want everything.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Oh yeah, just to let you know,
a city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter-acre.
Oh, sorry, no, not to let you know. I was going to ask the question. Burrito, can you hear the game, and can you hear me over the game?
The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hollywoodland. There you go. Marvelous, thank you so much.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Just going to pause it a second, right? Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. But no, right, because this has been made by Rockstar Games, there is a lot of traveling in this game. So, very much like GTA and very much unlike Red Dead Redemption, which is done all on horseback or carriage. These are done by cars, like GTA. So there is a massive city. I will show you the map. It is absolutely enormous. And I travel the entire breadth and width and length of this throughout the game. It may even expand slightly, but I don't think it does. I think this is everything. So yeah, so when I go to different missions and things, I have to drive normally from where I am in the police station to wherever this is on the map. So there may be a lengthy bit of driving before I get there. Luckily, they did record a lot of voice lines in this. So when we are driving, the people are having conversations in the car. So, you know, they pass the time, if you will. Also, what happens sometimes is that when I'm en route to a case, the dispatch will come through and say that there's a problem somewhere else. Do you want to handle it? And I can either say yes or no. More often times than not, I will probably say yes, because it levels me up quicker and it gets me into the mode of how to handle like gunfights and chases and stuff like that quicker. You know, I get more stamina, you know, that kind of thing. So I may as well do them. But sometimes it can shoot you to the opposite end of the map to do that thing, and you have to go all the way back to go to the case that you were originally starting. So you do a lot of travelling, is what I'm saying. Anyway, starting now. Also, I am not in the US, so if I do handle the roadways incorrectly, I apologise. And also, I don't normally stop for traffic lights because that's boring. I do in real life, just to qualify that. I do in real life. Just not in a game, because who's got time for that?
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist, from the beam of sunshine himself.
That was relatively quick.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
He looks very angry.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
So this is the tutorial mission at the beginning. So he's just basically within the
Look at
world
this
of the
jump.
game. Just told me what to do, kind of. There are a lot of things that I will find through this game that are absolutely nothing to do with the case I'm working on.
Not my
For
job
example,
to pick through other people's trash.
there's just a random glass bottle on the ground that I can manipulate. I can have a look around it. I can, you know.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Nope, it's just a bottle.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Yeah, so everything is not evidence, but it does allow you to pick a lot of stuff up.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
There's also these newspapers around the place that you can collect, and they show you a little vignette story
Never gonna
about what's
find it, it's a
happening
waste of
away
time.
from the police.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
on.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and
Courtney
work in
Sheldon.
your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
So we're thinking he may not be a good guy. Possibly. Right. There seems to be an awful stain on that door.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Yikes.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Oh,
the
look, a
gun's
drain
up on
pipe.
the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
No gloves, no care and attention to preserve evidence. It's just pick it up with your bare hands. No fingerprints weren't obviously that important like then.
How you doing,
Smith &
Cole?
Wesson, serial S71893.
Two shots fired.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Cat scream in the background. Oh yeah, so
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
hang on, I'll
I'd
say
rather
this
get
as
through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
right, as I was saying. Yeah, so you have this notebook basically, and you have information about the people.
Wake up, Cole.
So we've got information about the victim. All we know is he was male, he was black, and he was shot twice point blank with a gun that we think we've just found a murder weapon. Murder suspect, we do not know. Tall, Caucasian male, described by a witness. That's all we know currently. And this is the person who brought us to the scene to try and find the gun. He's not really a person of interest. He's a detective who employed our services, basically. But he's first responding, so we need to make a note of who he is. There's also clues. So there's a blood stain. He draws a picture of everything, really, really quickly. That we found. We've also found the Smith & Wesson revolver with the serial number. The fact there's just 2 rounds that have been fired from the chamber. And then there's also locations. So this is where you go to the next location on the map. So we're next going to the gun store to try and see if we can trace the owner of the weapon. Against the wishes of the 2 detectives who brought us here in the first place, who just said take it back to technical services, and that's the end of your job. Now we are using our initiative to see that we can solve this without their help. So 367 South Central Avenue gun store, and we go back to the car. I'm just going to run just to get there a bit quicker. So you also get charged, the city will charge you for any damage that you do while you're patrolling. And that can downgrade your overall score in every case that you work. But if you have your siren going, then the damage is waived because it's seen that you're in pursuit and no longer liable, apparently. So if I feel like I'm going to crash, I'm going to put the siren on. Yeah, so the only rule of the road I'm really respecting in the minute is just the side of the road to drive on. Any of the stop signs, I'm overtaking illegally, probably. Here we are, the gun store. So much like ammunition in GTA, these are like the gun stores. Some of them have rifle ranges underneath that you can practice shooting different kinds of weapons and so on.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 nickel checkered walnut grip, so that's not that one. 27 4-inch barrel polished nickel pearl grip. Errol Schroeder.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
One thing I've never done is actually go down to a rifle range at a gun store. Can you actually use the facilities down here, or is it just... Maybe you got to ask them. Anyway. We have an address.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Goes apartments. 203 South Glass Street. Set destination. And it moves the little flag on the map to where I'm going next. Now, I don't want to put the sirens on because I don't want to attract any attention. I want him to not know we're coming, so I'm going to drive quietly.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Also, if you put the siren on, people get out of your way as well. Schroeder's apartment.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Apartment 2, there we go.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, it's kicking off.
Tough guy? Huh?
That was a very...
Oh.
Quit prancing around and hit me.
Yeah, you're down.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Circumstantial.
Par exemple, an apple isn't going to help me in this. The lighting's so good, look at it. The neon coming through the window. There's loads of stuff. I can pick a cigarette butt up, you know. All the game is telling me is that there's plenty of things you can actually manipulate throughout the game. But 95% of them don't make any sense to the story itself. Hello. Ozzy Rosenberg, Summers, Frank Greer, Clayton, Leroy Tate, F. Greer, Kaplan, Ted Rossi.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two, Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units at 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Let's go. Bank robbery. Yeah.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Reload the weapon first. All right, let's go.
You're in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You got closer?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, on the balcony. Ooh.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
So that's how you use guns. Shoot first. Yep. Well, technically they were firing at us, so, you know.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bauer!
Oh, we're chasing. We're chasing.
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Howard,
God, it's
hold it
quick
right
for
there.
it.
Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Gunn, watch your fire.
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from
Oh,
me.
I'm on him. I'm on him. You just gave me in the face.
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside.
Oh, yes, you are.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Yes.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Oh.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
It's over, Bowers.
Yeah, taken out of the
Doing,
game.
Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
There's been a
Everybody stay
murder.
back. Let us do our job.
I'm in the body.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Ah, get the bones cracking in his neck. Yeah, yep. Well, he didn't put up much of a struggle, did he? Bank of Arcadia, C. Galetta, Apartment 5, South Broadway, Pearl Earrings, $52.50. No tax. Oh, it's a payment plan for some earrings. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Anything else in? Is it a pocket? No.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
What's that?
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
So that means it wasn't a revolver, it was a pistol that did this. Oh, he's not throwing it in the bin, has he? He threw it in the bin.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Everything's a couple of blocks from here. Browning, painted. Can we check the chamber?
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole.
Okay.
You better take a statement.
This guy? This guy.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Well, that was a short review.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
So this is going to be the first instance of when I have to interrogate a suspect, and what you have to do, because the reason why they put the facial, they put so much detail into the face is when you interrogate suspects, you have to look at their facial cues, figure out if they're lying or telling the truth or being slightly deceitful. You have certain options you can pick, but if you choose lie, you have to make sure you can back that up with evidence. You know, so you just have to look at, are they looking directly at you? Are their eyes going everywhere trying to think of, you know, something to say, or are they flat out lying? And that's why they did the face capture so in such detail, because this is part of the game now. So
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
see Galata, or Gaiata, sorry. Right, so evidence we've got so far. Questions are listed on the right. Use L to scroll questions and evidence. Right, so let's review the evidence. So we've got a shooting. Fatal sidewalk shooting, one male victim. With a layaway receipt, which is hers. She's paying for pearl earrings. There are 5 .32 caliber shell casings found on the sidewalk, and we also found an FM Browning handgun, which really, to this, we don't know if they fit this gun. I wanted to eject the cartridge and see how many bullets were in the cartridge left, but we don't know if it was fully loaded but before it was discharged, and 2, this could just be a gun that's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It could have just been chucked into a trash can by somebody else at some other time. It's not necessarily this is the murder weapon. It's suspicious.
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
Right, so let's start asking questions.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Think the witness is lying and you have proof, select lie. To accuse the witness of lying, you need evidence. Now, see how she's looking around the room and she's not looking at me? She doesn't want to look me in the face. So she's lying.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Select the layaway voucher of the evidence. Yeah.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Very painful. He was just shot 5 times in the back. Yeah. Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Well, the statement is doubt. Well, the thing is, she's just told the truth because that's what we just found. But apparently, this is doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Oh, okay.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
She really wants these earrings, doesn't she? No matter there's a guy dead outside.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
That's a couple of blocks from here. That's all he says. Oh, so right, so we've got a choice now. So we can either go to the gun store or we can go straight to the jewelry store. I think it would be prudent if we could take the gun to a gun store and get it searched to be registered to Kalu. Then we know that that's his gun. And we've got that to tie to what that witness just said. No one's going to cover the body. I think that's going to happen when the coroner arrives. But we've sort of got ahead of the game here. Yeah, the coroner hasn't arrived yet. Oh, I just drove the wrong way. I take no notice of posters on lampposts. Cap, are you kidding me? It literally says keep safe. Oh! Have I hit the wrong road? I've hit the wrong street, haven't I? Dynamite! There we go. I did say at the beginning of this video that I would not be taking much notice of the laws of the road.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Don't worth crap. It's like driving a boat, this car.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Right, so we tied the gun to him. That evidence is already done. Get in the car. Get in the car. Okay, let's go to Hartfield's jewelry store and talk to Mr. Kalu then, shall we? I'm trying so hard to not hit the car. Really? What if it says in the front of the car what kind of car it is? Oh. Actually, that looks like it might be a Ford badge. I'm not sure.
Get this one in the ditch and hot off the press.
Ford. It is a Ford. You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Get this one in the ditch and hot off the press.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Really?
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
No shit, Charlotte.
Kalu, get back here! Here he is, officer!
That cherry pie was beautiful.
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
I was young, I used to help set up a classic car convention this year, so I would drive
The case that makes you, and the case that
Oh,
breaks you.
nice.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer. A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Alright, so we've got the shooting, yeah. Flyaway voucher, the 5 shell casings. The FM Browning handgun that we now know is registered to him. Positively identified by her as being the person who fired the gun. Possible religious motive for the fact that Gage didn't like Jewish people.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Yeah, and Carlos gave us a pistol, so we know it's his weapon. And he sat there looking very confident. Okay.
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Oh.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back. Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Oh, you are fucking shit. Lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene. You can't prove anything.
Yes, I can. Suspect positively identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement. You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court? You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar. That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen? Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball? You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu. This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime. Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu. Yeah, and I guess you're one of them. Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're lying.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment. I don't know what you're talking about.
Possible motive, racial enmity between Kalu and Gage. It's got to be that one, right?
I'm done with you.
Oh, no!
Put your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Ah, that was only conjecture.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Ooh, the Irishman's angry. This means we get a do-over. Ah, yeah, we get to do it again. Alright, cool.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A
lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
So I'm going to go doubt this time. Because I don't really have evidence to prove it was a racially motivated killing. Because only someone said that it might be that. I don't have evidence to show that. All fire and brimstone Irish cop, absolutely. Right.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back. Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Waiting for chance to push the button. There we go.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene. You can't prove anything.
Yes, I can. Right. Suspect positively identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement. You're counting on the girl?
Good to
you think her
start.
testimony's gonna stand up in court? You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar. That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Right, so I'm going doubt on this one.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen? Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball? You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu. This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime. Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu. Yeah, and I guess you're one of them. Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going doubt.
You
yes!
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel? You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stoop Gage! Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu? Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years. Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs
Oh,
and
man.
your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Patrol desk complete. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Oh, do drip.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he didn't forget.
Okay, let's go.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round. Mary says he'll sink. Only if I guarantee he walks.
You're going to move it up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot and the warehouse, too. I'll direct.
Let's have a quick look round.
Part in the ceremonies at the Capitol by dropping theirs and the president's dimes in the Missouri bottle. This Truman later made an appeal for all units of 159 just occurred
So,
in 6th.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Kelsey? We have to work
Yes,
together.
let's
Don't
go
be
and
so
get it.
touchy.
Let's go.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat, now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready, finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service.
All units of 159 just occurred in 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Cool, masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Am I just supposed to put this guy down or what? Chase him? Sorry, so there's...
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What a dupe.
What the hell?
I want to try and tackle him if I can. That is quick. Jesus. Oh, what are you doing? Yep. Oh, oh.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down now.
On your own goddamn head.
Swift justice. Come on, Bacchus, get back in the car. Back in the car. Alright, so I'm just trying to get this luxury cruise line around the corner. Oh, quite close. Marvelous. PE Freight Depot, 11:10 a.m.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Did someone explode in that car?
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
He's got to run up his ass, hasn't he? He's so stuck up. What's up, yo?
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen.
The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
Car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
There's no body.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna look around first before I talk to this guy.
Always the same two of you fight. How about you?
Hey, perfect. Place to start.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess?
Adrian Black, Bunker Hill Avenue, downtown Los Angeles.
$32 old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
32?
What's he doing out here?
He's 32 in that picture? Give me a break. He's 32?
Yes.
And change. Ah, so that's his wife. Fair enough. Use L to manipulate an object in the search for points of interest. Hold when you feel the vibration to allow the camera to zoom in. That's what I'm wondering, because it looks like it exploded, like he swallowed a grenade or something.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, he's taped them up. Harry Potter style. Alright, so we've got a wallet with nothing in it, apart from a photograph, and an ID. And a pair of glasses. I'm assuming they weren't found perfectly placed on the floor like that. I'm assuming someone took them out of the car, possibly. This. Really?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Right. If someone hit somebody else with that to cause the amount of blood all over the inside of that car, they would be an absolute dripping mess.
The women don't find you handsome?
And there would be a trail of blood from the car to wherever
You're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
they disappeared to. Look at the state of this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Holy shit. This is a coroner. Can I talk to?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Can we look at the drug in the car?
Over here, Phelps. Trunk is unlocked. Better take a
Again.
look at it.
Tire iron.
Seems
absolutely clean. Yeah, maybe he's in the glove compartment. Just a deflated mess. this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Riverside Slaughterhouse, F. Morgan, live hog. $3.20. A full pig? I suppose it's 1947. Who was the president in 47? This is just nothing to do with the game. I'm just wondering. F. Morgan ordered... Who's F. Morgan? Why is it in the back of Adrian Black's car? Supposedly Adrian Black's car. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Oop.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there.
Ah,
Strange
pig's
place to
blood.
be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
My man. Purpose at the scene. Well, he works here, doesn't he?
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Oh, he's looking right in my eyes. He's telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Yes, you know the victim.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yep, again. I've been working for the railroad all the live long day. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Yes.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Contents of wallet. Oh, rude. Are you accusing him of stealing something?
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, look at his eyes. Doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
I just got that reference very easily. Bloodstained pipe found.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, he's staring right down the lens. Like, plus there's not a
When you saw
mark
it,
on him.
Was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. You're done
I got
here.
to
We'll
get
head
paid, yo. And there it was gone. Right. We're done. Quick jog back to the car. To the Black residence in Bunker Hill, or wherever that may be.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell
Why
the
would you
wife?
stop
We play it by the book.
in the middle of the
stiff yet,
road
so
to
let's
put
see
a
how it
cigarette
plays
out,
out.
you absolute dumbass? That one this way. Yep.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Yeah, where's the body?
Entering into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Possible mental cases, just say. Oh, let's go.
You read about the guy in the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue.
This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Jesus.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Yeah, we are going a long way across town to get this crazy person. Oh, oh, oh.
Possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the Alico station.
What in the absolute?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Give it up, LAPD.
Oh my God! What the hell is going on with my character? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Why am I running like an absolute crazy person?
Put your hands in the air. There he is, officer. Don't make me chase you.
You're already doing that. Is he going up? He's going up.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Kicked in the face again. And again. Oh, rude. Made me drop my hat and everything. He's just dancing.
Farewell, cruel world.
Oh my God. Well. Well, if the floor was his target, he... Oh, someone brought the car. That's very kind. Right, so we go back to the mission now, please. With the ominous danger music. The traffic saturation is actually quite helpful. To the point where I can pretty much just keep my foot down, and I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to say it. But as soon as I say it, I'll do the bad thing. Tell how old the game is because the graphics are just popping in when I get close to stuff. It's not looking all that bad though, to be quite honest with you.
People might move out of the way quicker if you use the siren.
Well, I'm doing a notification call. I'm not chasing a perp. It's a nice house. Well, suspected notification. We don't even know where the body is. Rex, so 99.
You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this
So,
shoulder
Rexy.
stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband seems to have popped like a water balloon inside his car. Or someone killed a pig rather violently. Can we sit down here?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's
chilling like a villain.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
All good, man. All good.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Right, this is getting weird now.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
This is looking like it's been staged or something. Nope. Ooh, got another news papier. Go.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable.
Big old lump in it.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Oh, he's enjoying that way too much.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Creep. Creep. Yeah, so that, Rexy. Bing, bing, bing. Ooh, what is this? Cavanagh.
So who brought this home?
Cavanagh's Bar, Los Angeles, California. That.
And I should have an address.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that does not narrow it down any as to where the hell that might be. California is large. So is LA. Been a crazy couple of weeks, Quentin Stark. What's been going on?
Operator, give me R&I.
Oh, you can use people's phones.
Putting you through now.
That's rude.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Well, that was easy. Okay. Right. Got rooms to the left of us, rooms to the right. Here I am. Bum, bum, bum. Got a picture of the missus. Pick anything else up, so that was just that.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Okay, so he's got Stenzel glasses. Yep.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
And in what universe is that gentleman 32 years old? Please tell me. Oh. Love sick and lonely without you. Hurry back, my darling. Nicole.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
What's his wife's name? What's his wife's name? Margaret. Oh, there's another woman. Do you look like that? I don't think so. That guy looks in his late 40s at least. Possibly pushing like middle 50s. Or he's had a tough old life. Oh, we missed something. Oh, what are you? Northwest Railway, Los Angeles to Seattle.
Suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Kinda. Pacific Northwest Rail wishes to thank you for your patronage. Okay, so it's just one way or return? No, from and to. Business of Seattle, Washington. Alright. So, ticket was booked. Suitcase is missing. Husband is missing. There's another woman involved. And there's a live pig in play. Insta-heat. Greater heating efficiency cuts your hot water costs. Triple inspection means trouble-free operation. Easier installation with all connections in rear. 20-gallon tank, $82. cannot rust or corrode. Guarantee for 10 years. This amazing glass-lined gas water heater proudly carries an unsurpassed 10-year guarantee. A guarantee made possible by proving advantages of the glass lining. By an exclusive process, glass and steel are fused together in a single unbreakable unit that can't crack, chip, or craze. What the hell is craze? There's no metal in the interior of the tank. Even the water is chemically severe. Actions of minerals or elements can't affect the mirror's smooth blue glass lining. Wow. Alright, so we have something there that looks like the pipe that we found at the murder scene with that massive tap on the top of it. Okay. This is what, the receipts? Yeah.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
At the water heater. Are we thinking that that pipe came from his own water heater? Is that what we're thinking? And I think about it, it'll be probably attached to the other side of the house where the kitchen is, I want to imagine. Oh, there we go. And there's pipes all over the ground.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Okay. One goes that. One goes there. Yep. And the straight brass one, which means
So the pipe
we got a
missing
winner.
from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay. Okay. Right, Margaret. I've got some questions for you.
I'm all right now.
Slaughterhouse receipt. Why would she have anything to do with that? Oh, she's looking troubled.
Please hurry. My husband might be injured.
Your husband is dead if that's his blood in the car, which I very much doubt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
How did you tell the truth?
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Evidence bar matchbook. Yeah.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Yeah, she's staring.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Location of Adrian Black.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
That's true.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Denzel glasses case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
No, she's telling the truth. Absolutely, Quentin Stark, and what a good excuse. Predator Badlands is incredible.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay. Ah, photograph signed Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Oh, she knows something, didn't she? No.
You and your husband are in separate
Oh,
rooms.
what?
What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Oh, I missed on that one. I probably should have caught her in a lie. She knows it. That picture, she's looked.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Yeah, I believe her.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
5 out of 6.
Please
God
do,
damn it.
Detective.
Okay, so I've got the address for the bar. So let's go to Kavanagh's bar then. Kavanagh's bar. Bar frequented by Adrian Black.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
Stop jumping out of the way like
She
that.
sure
I
as
was
hell
that
doesn't
close
seem
to
the
you.
type. But stranger things have happened.
Let's go.
EGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main, unit to handle code 2, identified.
Nah, I've done 2. I'm sticking to a mission. What was this? El Pueblo de Los Angeles. Union Station. God, it goes a long way to go to the bar. Halfway across town. Cavanagh's. Token drunk outside the bar.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Running.
That was quick answer. Oh, let's find out who this guy is.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
You are done, my friend. You need to go home, have some coffee.
You looking for someone?
That's one heck of a Sunday.
You know Frank Morgan? Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
So, you gonna see
Frank
your married
Morgan?
man again?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough to
Link to the abandoned vehicle. Well, the only link to him and the abandoned vehicle is the note in the back with the live pig.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I'm gonna say receipt for the live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and mail you one.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Ah. Where is he?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle.
Oh, you're full of shit.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Let's say to arrest the suspect to let him leave. Did he really do anything wrong? Bob kill a live
I got
pig.
drinking to do. You're getting nothing more from me.
Yeah, arrested.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in.
Look out!
Oops. Yeah, the gang the pig. Oh, 47 p.m.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Frank Morgan, there is. 2.
Apartment 2.
Yeah.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Why are you running?
No point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Why are you running in your cardigan? Where is he? Where is he?
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
That case clear. Valorous. Black is no dumb about the right evidence. She would have spilled the beans. Her husband.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. BR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
So you're the first in this family born without a parent.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Can I save this though? I think I can I? Probably just case by case, I would imagine. Yeah, probably just case by case. Well, I would think that there was probably markers within the cases because I'd hate to have to go back to the beginning of a case every time I saved it, so it should actually just put me back to where I am. But right, okay. Case 1 done. Back into here. Right. Now this is the farthest I've ever got in this game. I didn't make it off patrol when I first played it. For some reason, I don't know why. So I've never been a detective in this game. I've never actually got to the traffic desk. So this is cool. And already solved the first case. I missed out on that one question. Bloody annoying. Right, so this is the new game that I am going to take to its absolute completion. Now, back at work tomorrow. Gonna be up early in the morning, so I'm gonna call it now, so I can get some decent sleep in before I get up at 6 AM to go to work. The name will now be Detective Beth. I will take that name. I will take that name, Quentin Stark. Yeah, so I may try and get another one in during the week, and then we can carry on more at the weekend with this. But I just want to start just knocking these cases out now to see how far we can get with this game. So yeah, this is awesome. Right, thank you everyone for coming on this this Monday afternoon / evening / morning, as to wherever you are in the world. Yeah, so we are going to continue with this. I'm probably going to take this to its conclusion. Now I actually do take games to their conclusion. I'll take it to its end, and then I'm probably going to revisit back to Uncharted 4 and play that DLC game, the Lost, whatever it is. You too, my friend, you too. Yeah, so we'll do this all the way through to the end, and then we'll go back to Uncharted, finish that DLC, and then we'll pick something else. Who knows what will be around when that happens. I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this game. I don't know how big it is, but we'll definitely do it. So come along for the journey. Thank you for coming, and I will see you next time on the channel. Bye-bye.